Hi, I'm John Hain 333. Going to show you today how to clean your coins and make them nice and beautiful in only 30 minutes. So let's go do it. Come on. Okay, this is 2 days worth of hunt. I'm just going to go through it real quick. Now these are all dirty. They're just the way they came out of the ground. And then I'm going to do a cleaning on them. Now everything I see on the internet takes hours and hours to clean. We're going to clean these in 30 minutes. Oh, gotta show you these. Now this is 3 days worth of collecting. Now we give those to the Ronald McDonald House, so if any of you guys out there are collecting or digging stuff, I know you're going to come across those pull tabs. Find out who gives them to the Ronald McDonald House, because they do a tremendous amount of good with all that stuff. Okay, now to clean our coins, we need a tumbler. We got one of these at Harbor Freight. It's a single container tumbler. Those are the coins to be washed. Now be sure and put all the silver coins together. Don't put your pennies and silver coins together or they'll all end up looking copper. What you need is vinegar and salt. Now you can use regular table salt, but this, my buddy, has a water softener, so he gives me some rock salt. And here's the rocks that are going to go in the tumbling the tub. Now you need a couple big rocks in there to kind of keep them stirred up, as well as the little ones. Some people use just BBs and some use all kinds of stuff in there, but I use just gravel and rocks that I found in the backyard. Okay, so I'm going to show you some in just a minute. Okay, now I've put my rocks in the tumbler here, so you can see them in there. Next we put the coins in. I did run some water over them. Now this is the cheapest wine vinegar you can get. I buy it at the dollar store. You fill it up just until it's at the top of your coins. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll try to bring it over here. See, the water's just to the vinegar's just to the top of the coins. And you put in about that much salt. I don't know how much that is, but that's how much you put in. Maybe what, 2-3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons full. Then you put it together. Okay, you put the top on here. Then this goes on the top of that. And then these go on the top of that. Like this. Okay, turn the tumbler on, pick up our bag. Now you shake it, make sure that it's all stirred up in there. Set it on, and my thing is set for 30 minutes. Okay, now we're about halfway through. So what I do is I take my thing, shake it again, make sure all the rocks and everything are all going. Put it back together. Okay, our alarm just went off, so we're going to stop everything. Take it apart. Now this usually is really tight right here. So I use this washer that comes with it. to pry it loose. Then sometimes you can't get this out, so I put the knob back on. Gives you some leverage to take it apart. And you just pour it out. Now, I don't know if you remember how dirty they were going in. They looked like this. And this is what they look like coming out. Now remember, never do silver or any good collectible coin this way. This is just for your clad coins that you're going to respend or do whatever you do with your clad coins. Okay, now we're going to do our pennies. Same batch of rocks. Put them in the container. Here's our pennies. Put them in. We'll keep one out to see what they look like when they get done. Just to the top of the pennies. And our salt. Now if you use regular table salt, you don't need as much as that because it's a lot finer and it works really good. Okay. Put our lid on. Put our top on. Make sure this is down all the way in, it's nice and smooth, or else it rocks in there. Not real tight, just snug. Good, kind of tight. Turn it on. Oh, got to shake it. Shake it good. Set it for 30 minutes. And I want to show you what the others look like. Let's take a look. I don't know if you can tell, but they are really nice and shiny. This one is one that we didn't clean. This one, see how shiny, how coppery it is? It wasn't made out of copper, but it was in there with the quarters. So, 30 minutes. Nice, beautiful, bright coins. Okay, my buzzer just went off. Let's see what we got. Use my quarter, I'm going to use my thing here to open her up. Looks like it's a little puffy. Oh, let some air out, okay. Okay, remember how dirty they went in? Look how pretty they are coming out. This is the way they looked going in. Some don't look as good, but they are nice and clean. Some of these over here are really worn. This is the one, that's what they looked like before. Look at these, all chewed up. That's the way they were before though. But everything looks nice and clean.